Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. In the last video, we sparked the mystery. We're doing Beyond Earth this time, and I really like that one. I think it's a very fun event to have. We do have a diner that has malfunctioned. Definitely gonna need to look at doing some service spots there once I have the electronics for it. Unfortunately, the electronics that I'm bringing in right now have been earmarked. They're going to be going for the Omega telescope, and my goal in the next couple of videos is to get the telescope finished. IMM is doing a trade with us. I think they're doing concrete for polymers. That's what they're doing right now. I do also have polymer production going over here. Let's go ahead and open up this factory, see if that fills up a little bit. There we go. And we have a decent amount of fuel going right now. Let's take a look at the old map. And just only have a asteroid that's about to head out of range. Also, speaking of asteroids, we should probably be looking to going to some at some point. I'm working on the Recon Center, but that's not going to be first up. I want to get the nuclear fusion tech research so I can actually do some get some extra power going. Power is actually a bit of a concern in this part of the colony. I have 3 separate grids going right now. I've got this main one. I have our little mining outpost. It's a happy little outpost, except for that giant meteor that just came ripping on through. And I have this outpost down here. This is also our elevator going to the underground. Let's actually take a look at the underground real quick. And that doesn't really show much. It's a couple of pipes. But here's the elevator entrance. I have... Oh, that's right. I was going to be exploring with this guy. Let's see what's out here. Have I looked down here yet? Okay, it looks like I need some drones in this area, so let's head topside. We're going to grab a few drones.
Incoming.
You have 4. You actually need all of those. Meteor Swarm's going to be kicking up here in a minute.
Colonists.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let's go ahead. Kind of need 14. I'm actually going to kick this guy down to 12. And down here, you're rolling with 4. I'm just going to go ahead and pull all of you back. Let's see where this meteor storm's coming. All right, it's coming down near the colony. Very violently near the colony. So maybe I'm not actually going to go downstairs just yet. I'm going to wait till this meteor storm abates. Then we'll get the dust storm going as well. This guy is pretty much fully loaded. Oh, let's turn that back on. We're fine. The system's active, so we got it. Dap. All right, this guy's fully loaded. We're going to send him back. The Watcher. Interesting. A faint signal was traced to originate from the high mountains just outside our colony's vicinity. The signal seems harmless, but can very well be a spying device. Send a colonist in a shuttle to investigate, or jam the signal and carry on. I'll send a shuttle. I've done this one before. Can't remember. I've got 260, 270 hours in the game, so it's a little hard to remember what I've got, what I don't got here. The explorer discovered an old device hidden in a cave. It is of terrestrial origin, perhaps a relic of the old space race. Upon nearing it, the device transmitted the following. Quote, I have been in here for 100 years. I have observed and gathered information for all this time. I know secret activities and weather patterns, yet have no one to share them with, for I have been forgotten, and I am bored. Now that I am fully awake once more, I plan to end my existence and execute my self-destruct protocol. Before I do that, however, I shall test you if you are deserving of data I have to share. I shall tell you a simple riddle. Answer it, and you will know all I know. Fail, and you will be destroyed along with me. All right, Mariana, it's up to you. I am a god. I am a planet, and I measure heat. Who am I? So you have Triton, which is a moon. Nope. Kelvin, which is not any terrestrial body. Mars, god of war. And Mercury, who is a god, who is a planet, and it does measure heat. The AI seems pleased with the answer, and gave our colonists a head start before executing self-destruction. A huge packet of data has been sent to our servers. We will scan the files for any malicious software and then go through them. 10,000 research points.
Research complete.
That actually got us into Eternal Fusion. Knowing that it would have given me 10,000, I probably would have put it toward the space elevator. But that did get the Recon Center constructed, and we're now working on Eternal Fusion. Micro-G mining is something we are going to need to get our hands on. And I'm actually going to ignore that. What do we got down here? Hey, we got some research happening. Research is good. Right, a diner's not working because the guy doing that's done with a bag of hammers. This is operational. Dust storm's in 17 hours, so we're going to hold off on that. Once we get to a comfortable position, I will utilize... Oh no, it's gone. Bye. Oh. Also, this is the kicker. We have 10 unemployed folks, and they're all in this dome. So, a bit of an issue. What's this dome called? God. Oh, whoa, whoa. Your sanity is very low. Okay, you're a hippie, you need a park. Let's actually slap a park down for folks. Because I haven't done a lot of that yet. Let's do a garden. And I'll put one up here, actually. And I'll put one down here, too. I'm going to leave this hex clear in case I decide to go out that way. And note, all the meteor storms that I've had so far, we're on Sol 158 right now. I've only had a few things of research pop, and it's a little disappointing, to be honest. We also have Esperanza 1, another dome that is readily available to go, and I did not check between the last video and now what the best thing was for this. So, it's 20 food every... So it's 20 food per day. This is 15 food per day? 15 times 6, yep. 150 divided by 8 is 18, I think? No. No. Close to 20. Because 160 divided by 8. And this is 300 food every 12 souls. Okay. Let's figure out math. Alright. Let's go ahead and close up all of our Sterling gens. We're going to turn this off for the moment because we need our metals to be allocated for other things in this area. And look, we immediately got a leak. Just seems to be how it be. So I'm not going to actually be going downstairs for a while with this. We do have plenty of water. It is starting to drain off. However, since I've completed superior pipes, I'm not going to have to worry about O2 fall-offs. It's mainly going to be the power drop-offs in this. We've got plenty of power in the grid right now. That's good. And,
Funding received.
Just going to be returning a text to my wife. I'm going to let the game go for a bit. We're going to respond to this text, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, now that we got that little save done, I'm realizing there's a problem here. We're actually going to need to use these guys to kind of operate this because this drone hub is about to go offline and we're not going to be able to get it operational again for another couple of days. Alright, so we got that guy coming back. We've got 2.2 billion in the coffers.
Resources are low.
And still responding to texts. There we go. Alright. But this guy will kind of operate everything in the meantime. I do need to put a scrubber down, actually. Here would be really smart. So let's go ahead. If I put it there, this will actually work pretty well. We're still going to get metals produced, and I'll actually increase the range on this so that it'll actually be able to dust these guys, because this whole system is going to go offline here very shortly. Let's see. Yeah, most of the leaks are coming up over here. That's totally fine. This whole system, this whole section's about to go offline, though. That's unfortunate. We still have our Hey doing his thing. Gonna slap down a couple more extra sites for the dumping of things. Yeah, because this guy is definitely about to... I'm actually going to pull... Yep, it malfunctioned. I managed to pull all the drones out ahead of time. Boom. And we're still up and running. I like it. I'll actually take that offer. I want to quit doing the trades with... for polymers, especially since I'm running relatively low on concrete. An extractor would be great to help out with that. I do have this guy, though. He's extracting stuff.
Greetings from Earth. Now, I've wanted an audience with the founders of the first human settlement away from our dear blue planet, For a long time now.
You see, I find in you I find kindred souls who do not view my speech at the UN as the ramblings of a deluded old billionaire. I'm certain my vision resonates with all of you up there. After all, you are a part of it. My Beyond Earth initiative is pushing several separate projects simultaneously, all aimed at bringing prosperity and peace to a human race spread across the solar system. One of the projects in question is currently in a ditch, the planning of a moon base to mine hydrogen-3 called Aldrin Base. I'm certain I don't need to tell you what an abundance of the material would mean energy-wise. I kindly implore you, if your situation permits, of course, to contribute some of the research capacity and, quite frankly, know-how to the Beyond Earth initiative. So we'll research that technology. It's available here, and it's only 5,000 research, but I do have technologies that take precedent, things that I need to get done much, much more importantly than that. I think that's the way I'm going to go with it. Eternal Fusion, then the Micro-G mining, because I do want to try to do some asteroid stuff here soon. To this project... Okay, he's going to... So Crux will come down when he's available. And this is where the space elevator comes into real good use. It's in a situation like this.
Resources are low.
Ah, damn. Okay. Okay, so that guy, I'm going to turn him off. And again, I'm hoping that we're going to get nano refinement here. All right, one Sol 13. I may just come back when this is done, to be honest. Okay, I don't want to use those things for... I'm just going to turn my phone over now because I'm spending way too much time texting with my wife, whom I love very, very much. And also, there's a game I'm trying to play right now with you folks. Alright. So I could turn this back on. We've got a lot of concrete we can sink into it, in fact. Let's go ahead and do that now. These drones they seem to have pretty low capacity at the moment. And getting the telescope up and running is going to be a really, really helpful thing. Question becomes, if I do this... You idle again? I don't know what's going on with this guy. For some reason, all of my projects are just, like, not working anymore. Alright. I don't know why it just stopped working, so we just got to redo it. No, whoops. Ramp. Let's do the thing I meant to do. Hey, you. Get to work this time, damn it. It's actually going to be a little bit less waste rock than previous, which is good. And note I don't have any tunnels right now. This is actually... damn, this is malfunction. That's a problem for me. One of the downsides, every time I have a dust storm, is that the electronics, no matter how many I have... Stop that. I'm getting there. No matter how many electronics I have spread out throughout the colony, they immediately evaporate as soon as one of these dust storms happens. A little disappointing. Now I'm going to come back. Once this dust storm ends, I'll be back here in a few minutes. Alright, that dust storm is over. Did have a couple of cable faults as well, and I'm bringing, let's see, yeah, bringing Crux 7 up. Now that's going to help finish, that's going to help do the top off of the Omega telescope. We're going to get that done. I'm going to try to get that done this video. Haven't been paying a lot of attention to how much time I've not been recording for this, so I need to get that all sorted out. Alright, this guy's coming in. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the telescope project because we are going to need to get that up and running. Tell me what I need to do in this dome. This dome could use a spire, but I don't know what.
Colonists are departing.
Ha ha ha, you think you're actually leaving.
Resources are low.
Oh, he's a loner, that's why. She's a loner. Probably could put her in a different dome, to be honest. Oh, look at that. So many scientists in my
There are
Hawkins, too.
Earth-sick colonists.
Yeah, what is this dome missing for folks? Relaxation, shopping, playing, social, and dining. Yeah, this dome is very business-oriented. But let's see if I can drop down like a small park or something. Small alley. Boop! There you go. Yeah, this dome is very business-oriented, actually. That's also what's going down, is my art stores are sucking up everything.
A colonist just snapped.
Wow. Coward, hypochondriac, yep. I wonder if a sanatorium would be needed in this dome. That makes some sense. Right, but we're getting this done up, and this guy's going to be reloaded with all of the rare metals that we'll need. Looks like Crux... Yeah, he's slowly getting refilled. Let's go ahead and open these guys up.
Research complete.
Yay, there we go. Okay, power problems are solved. I'm going to put those guys back out. They're not ready yet. Damn it. I was actually planning to use some of these folks and put them elsewhere. Okay, you're fully loaded. Crux 7, get the hell out. Now, to build a power plant, the fusion power generator that I'm looking at, it's going to take 30 concrete, which I've got, 15 polymers, which I don't, and 15 electronics, which I really don't have. I believe my next step should be to produce another polymer factory. We'll still consume fuel for this, unfortunately, but... Oh, I know what to do here. Whoop! Whoops. Let's go this way. This way. Oh, perfect. I can actually tuck it in right next to that guy. IMM is going to give us a good amount. Not great, mind you, but it's decent. Alright, now we're just waiting on concrete, essentially. We have most of the electronics that we need. Let's see, 16, 293 are currently stored across 61. Okay, yeah, we're good. So we're going to need the Omega Telescope done up before I wrap this video. And now it's just going to be a matter of getting all the concrete in place. And concrete should be being moved over to here. And it seems where most of the drones are going. They're going up to this deposit to get them. And down here... I have 50 concrete here, but they keep going to these guys. I'm gonna make that like 5. 5. 5. So right now it's mainly tell the drones and the shuttles, go get rid of, go take care of these things, empty this out, and put it somewhere else. What is this grid doing right now? We do have a significant power fall off here, which tells me I'm gonna need an eternal fusion plant. And since I do want to have it near a scrubber, I could put it actually around here, or kind of build it out in this area where I already have my existing infrastructure. I do like that idea quite a bit. But 60 concrete short. Let's see what those breakthroughs are going to be first, and then I'll figure out what I want to do, because if they have... there's a... Think. There's a breakthrough that makes the wind turbines even more efficient, gives them even more... Oh, Steve, think of words. Give me a minute. Also going to put down our scrubbers there. There we go. Crux one's about to head back, and we're going to have the Omega Telescope here as soon as all the concrete's delivered. I like it. In fact, let's make this a high priority task. There we go. Look at all that stuff coming in. The scrubbers, yeah, they're going to take a significant amount of materials, but preventing this from ever needing maintenance again is an extremely high priority for me. And probably also slap it down another MDS laser to prevent it from ever being shot at again. Got that there, got that there. Okay, cool. So, big project. Yay, getting that done up. We do have folks that are jobless. We do have some folks that are listed as homeless as well, which is telling me that this dome may need to come online sooner rather than later. Also going to need to slap down some extra moisture vaporators. Ew, that's a perfect spot for it, right there, tucked in the corner. Telescope coming online. Yay. Right. Oh, wait, whoa. Before I do that, You get a big bonus for building a wonder. 5,000 research. Let's figure out where we want to put it. Getting that done is actually pretty good. That would 5,000 would get that done complete. That would get that completed very quickly. That would also get Beyond Earth Initiative knocked out immediately too. Very tempting. Not a fan of that. I think really let's just put it into orbital engineering. Get that boost going, and then we'll turn around. We'll also see what breakthroughs we're going to get too. All right. I'm going to kind of ignore a lot of these for a minute. Now here we go. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Milestone achieved.
Hypersensitive photovoltaics. That's good, especially if you go for an artificial sun. Overcharge amplifications. Not my favorite. But also frictionless composites. There it is. Oh, well, we got both of them. We got hypersensitive and frictionless composites. That's the one that increases wind turbine production. So that's a very good one to get, and it does bring some questions into my whole let's build a bunch of fusion reactors idea. All right, we'll put orbital engineering back down to finish off recon. We do have a massive power drain here, so yeah, actually we do need those. We do need that fusion reactor, and I'm gonna slap it down. I'm just gonna put it like here. We got the materials for it, and now our research is getting that little 20% boost, which is quite nice. If we did any outsourcing, of course, then we'd get the, let's see, 5,000 plus 20%, 6,000 research out of it. As long as these scrubbers keep it from dusting, we're good. And I'm going to kind of do all these guys at that higher radius, so they'll be taking care of each other. Yeah. They'll also be cleaning up the MDS laser. Keeping this thing from needing maintenance is of critical importance for us. This is discharging pretty rapidly. And this is how I usually set these up. Of course, if you ever do one of these, you don't have to match it. Let's go ahead and get this up and running. This is of critical importance now, folks. Let's, come on, kids. Build this guy. There we go. Yeah, we're still having some pretty heavy discharge on the power grid. Definitely want to be avoiding that if possible.
Funding received.
Yeah. And we do have a rocket available back on Earth if we need to bring anything up, which right now I don't think we need to. It's just a matter of getting some good equilibrium with what we do have here. Isn't it in the range of... Yeah, it is. It's in the range of everybody. I saw this guy was not getting a lot of attention. We got all the materials we need over there for that. That's good. I don't need the factory automation stuff just yet, but when I do, it'll be good. Got that going there. Got that going there. We do have some homelessness in Terra 1. Yeah, I think I need to start working down here. In fact, let's do... Oh, ooh. That's right, 10 more polymers. Okay. This is going to be a little more than what I've got. Let's go ahead and slap down the depots that we'll need over here.
Resources are low.
I'll pick up the trade rockets thing in just a second. That'll be good there.
The Beyond Earth Initiative needs your help. Not with know-how this time around.
We're currently falling behind schedule at our Rubicon station front, a deep space shipyard tasked with expanding our spacefaring capabilities, and we're kindly request you to contribute metals towards bringing the construction back on track. We ran the numbers and have come to the conclusion that using Mars for firing raw materials toward our separate projects could prove far more effective than doing this from Earth, and will speed up the whole process of bringing the project to fruition. A rocket to pick up the resources has been sent towards Mars. Every now and then, more such rockets will arrive. If you have the materials to spare, please do. So this rocket is me requesting 200 metals, which I do not have to spare. What I will do, though, is kind of just give it a spot. I could actually drop it down here. Yeah. Let's do that here. As long as it doesn't need fuel, it's fine. And I'm actually going to pull 5 drones off this.
Resources are
And
low.
if that is operational, there we go. Boom. That's solving our power problem. Food is running a little low right now. Not much that can be done at the moment with that. It's more a, hey, what am I able to do? For you. Ooh. No, that doesn't really help me that much. All right. Could do concrete for food. See if anybody nibbles on that idea. But now that I've got this is just going to speed up a lot of the things that we need to get done. Let's go down here.
Resources are low.
I have... Oh, you goddamn kidding me. Okay. Go downstairs. Send him upstairs. Here's what's going on. Also, a bunch of materials down here I would love to send upstairs. Transport cargo. Right.
Resources are low.
Uh-huh, yeah. Okay, transport cargo. I'll leave some of it up down there. But everything else I'm going to bring up. Actually, I'm going to leave the polymers down there for the moment, because the polymers are actually able to build the light supports that we need. Okay. Now you can grab your 5, close up, and go back down.
Complete.
Micro-G mining's done, which is okay. And we're going to actually have you guys help to just load this stuff up.
Resources are low.
Well, that's happening. Get a little bit of water. And where am I going next? Orbital engineering. That's going to be good. And the core heat convector. What is that? Oh, yeah, that's actually going to be really helpful. Why is prefab rehab 60,000 research, though? I mean, melt the polar ice caps is 40,000. Being able to repack a prefab makes a hell of a lot of sense to, you know, have it available. Okay, whatever. Does it actually have the folks for the planetary anomalies? Ooh, hang on a second. I got a crazy-ass idea. Dangerous. Yeah, you know, I'll just leave that there. I'm assuming I'm getting relatively close to my 30-minute mark, so what I'll do is just have that queued up and see if anybody nibbles on my concrete for food trade. There we go. The food is a bit of a concern right now for me, and I haven't been able to build everything down here yet, so... Alright, let's start working on prepping this dome, even though it's going to be off for a while. The smart apartments will take plenty of materials. So I'm going to do smart apartment. Really, Martian mode adaptability. Don't need that right now. I will put a retirement home in here. Boji Amusement Park actually makes sense to have just for the people that are here. Oh, whoops. Okay, this is the Rubicon rocket requesting materials. We don't need to bring him down right away. We don't bring him here right away. It's fine. All right. This dome is definitely going to be more geared towards the specializations. Don't know the hospital, which, I mean, hospital would be kind of kick-ass. Okay, so we got the grocer, we got the diner. I'm assuming my next dome will be out this way, so that's why I'm putting this spot over here. I can, this one will have a full dome in it, or whatever the hell I was going to say. Okay. The electronics store actually sounds good up here. And then, there's that school spire. I do think a sanatorium would be very helpful. just because there is going to be...
Resources are low.
We're going to get a comfort boost in this dome, so I do think a large nursery actually could be decent here. Let's get another smart apartment down, I think, because I think we'll need 2. There is a school and a Martian Institute over here, so we could actually have kids going next door to the MIS. Or Martian science thingamajiggity. Yeah, we got plenty of food coming down now, because we did have this produce some food. Don't get me wrong, the large nursery actually looks pretty good. Oh, Recon Center. Huzzah. Alright, who needs jobs? 6 unemployed, 1 unemployed, no unemployed. Here we go. Recon Center. We're actually going to put that in a spot where it's not going to be massively obtrusive. There we go. We'll put it right next to our MDS. This is offline, so knowing we did not get the technology we wanted, because I was hoping to get the nano refinement. Didn't get them, so I'm going to go ahead and just dismantle those guys. You can turn on, pull those last 5 metals out, and we'll get rid of you. Alright. Don't need you right now. And we have 1 micro G auto extractor. Let me go back to the Earth screen real quick. One thing I'll have to explore this week is whether or not the micro G water extractor we can just load the water back on the rocket and just essentially just dump it out for these guys. Whoa, we're still having water problems up here? Yes, we are. All right. I do not believe I don't. No, okay. Water's gonna be a problem very shortly. So I think this is actually when I bring up a supply pod. Back? Supply pod's 4. Okay. Just gonna load that guy up. Bring those guys up. And you're done? Okay. And this guy's gonna be done here in about 20 seconds, so we'll clear that out. And we probably could put the mole hole up here, actually. It's a spot that's going to be available. It's not going to be too far away from things. It's just a matter of getting... Ah, that's what I was going to build. Another machine parts factory. We could absolutely go for one of those down here. Nope. Put that there, too. So let's go ahead. Get rid of that. We're going to salvage some piping here. That's a good trade. Almost done with that, and once this wraps up, I will go ahead and wrap up the video there.
Resources are low.
Yeah, they're fine. Actually, next video, we'll go ahead and we're going to bring these guys over here. We'll come down here. We're going to start clearing some stuff out, seeing what else is on this planet, because there's got to be more here than what we're seeing right now. It just doesn't make sense. And clear that out. Alright, that guy's done. Let's demo him, and let's get the heck out of here. That is going to wrap it up for now. This was actually a pretty good video. I mean, we got a bit done, more than I thought we were going to get accomplished. So, I'm very happy about that. That's split power grid they're talking about. Nope, they're fine. Ignore it. Got our prefabs, and we'll start slapping down some moisture vaporators as well in the next video. I should probably take a break, and if you've been watching this video this whole time, go ahead, get up a stretch, walk around a little bit. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.